Kris Jenner confesses that Corey Gamble is her everlasting love. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner recently shared some touching words about her relationship with Corey Gamble, calling him her forever date. Even though many years have passed since they first got together, their love still feels fresh and strong. Kris, who is now 69 years old, has been with Corey for more than 10 years, and their connection continues to grow. Before meeting Corey, Kris had already been through a lot in her personal life, including a long marriage that ended. She had been married to Caitlyn Jenner before that chapter came to an end, and she might not have expected to fall in love again. But meeting Corey changed things for her. He brought new happiness and support into her life at a time when she probably thought her love story was done. That unexpected turn has become one of the best parts of her life. In one of the latest episodes of their family show, Kris spoke with warmth and gratitude about her bond with Corey. She said that he is her forever date and talked about how much fun they still have together. She seemed a little surprised herself to realize how long they've been together. It's been more than a decade now, and Kris said she never thought she would be saying those words again. But there she was, happily sharing how good life has been with him. This simple but strong statement shows how deep her feelings are and how much joy this relationship brings her every day. On that episode, viewers saw a special moment between Kris and Corey when they stayed in for a relaxing evening. Instead of going out, they had a quiet date night at home. They enjoyed some wine and snacks, creating a peaceful and cozy setting. Kris decided to have a little fun with the evening and walked into the room wearing a black wig. Corey noticed the wig right away but responded in the sweetest way. He told her she looked beautiful but added that he preferred her natural look. He said he liked her just the way she is. According to him, Kris doesn't need anything extra to look good. He explained that her natural beauty often looks better than when she's wearing makeup or dressed up. This wasn't just a compliment about how she looked. It was also a reminder that Corey sees her true self and appreciates her for who she really is. As the evening continued, Kris shared something about how she sees Corey. She told him that she believes he is an old soul. That means she sees something wise, calm, and thoughtful in him, like someone who understands life in a deep way. Corey agreed and said that his personality has been good for Kris. He talked about how being with him has helped her in many ways. Whether people talk about it or not, Corey believes their relationship has brought a lot of positive change to Kris's life. He also joked that she could live to be 130 years old because he would take care of her. He said he would help preserve her and keep her well. His words were caring and showed his wish to always be there for her. It's not just about love between them, but also about protecting and supporting each other. Kris later spoke more about how easy it was to build a relationship with Corey, especially because of his background. She explained that Corey had already worked with someone famous before they met. That made a big difference, because it meant he already understood the kind of lifestyle Kris and her family live. When you're part of a very famous family, it can be hard to find someone who truly gets what that means. There are many things that come with that life, like having to deal with bodyguards, drivers, cameras, and being known everywhere you go. But Corey didn't need any of that explained to him. He already knew how it all worked. Kris talked about this on her daughter Khloe's podcast. She told Khloe that dating Corey felt safe from the beginning because he understood everything. She didn't have to explain why her life was the way it was. That made it easier for her to open her heart to him. She also pointed out that Corey seemed to know almost everyone in Los Angeles and already had connections with people in her world. This made Kris feel even more at ease, because being with someone who is already part of that lifestyle removes a lot of stress. She didn't have to teach him about how things work in their family or try to make him understand situations that are hard to explain. He fit into her world naturally, which helped their relationship grow without pressure or confusion. Kris went on to explain something important about how relationships work in their family. For them, dating someone doesn't just affect one person, it affects everyone. If one family member is in a relationship, then it's almost like the whole family is in that relationship too. That means they all become connected to the new partner. Kris said that's just how things are in their family. They spend so much time together that anyone new needs to be able to get along with everyone. It wouldn't work if there were tension or problems between a partner and the rest of the family. Their bond is strong, and they all care about each other deeply. That's why they want to make sure that everyone's partner is someone who brings peace and happiness, not drama or trouble. This rule isn't just about being polite. It's about keeping the family close and united. Kris said that they all just want each other to be happy. Because they spend most of their time together, it's very important that anyone who joins their lives fits into that group without causing problems. This kind of thinking shows how much they value family togetherness. For Kris, it's not just about finding someone for herself. It's about finding someone who brings joy and harmony to the whole family. And with Kory, it seems like she has found exactly that. Kris has 6 children. Her first 4 children, Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob, are from her marriage to the late Robert Kardashian. Later, with Caitlyn Jenner, she had 2 more daughters, Kendall and Kylie. These children have all grown up in the spotlight and are now well known around the world. Living in such a public way brings many challenges, but it also means that any new partner has to be comfortable with attention, fame, and always being seen by others. Kris explained that Kory was already used to that world, so he didn't get scared or overwhelmed by it. He didn't need time to adjust or learn how things worked. That made a huge difference in how smooth their relationship became. Even though many years have gone by, Kris and Kory still treat each other with love and kindness. They enjoy the little things, like spending time at home or sharing laughs over a meal. They don't need fancy dates all the time to feel happy. Just being together is enough. Their story shows that love doesn't always have to be new or exciting every second. Sometimes the best love is the kind that feels calm, steady, and safe. It's about being with someone who brings peace into your life, someone you can count on no matter what. Kris's journey shows that it's never too late to find love again. She may have thought that part of her life was over, especially after such a long marriage, but Kory came into her life and gave her something new. He didn't try to change her or take her away from her family. Instead, he joined her world and made it even better. That kind of love is rare, and it's clear that Kris appreciates it deeply. She doesn't take it for granted, and she speaks with a lot of care and gratitude whenever she talks about Kory. Their relationship is also a great example of how important respect and understanding are. Kory respects Kris's history, her family, and her way of life. In return, Kris trusts Kory and feels safe with him. This kind of mutual respect is one of the main reasons their bond has lasted so long. They talk openly with each other, they listen to each other, and they enjoy life together. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.